Hey, what up, guys? Cloud Gazer here with another story. That was interesting. That was like a little spooky intro. Did you guys like that? All right, whatever. In this episode, we'll call them episodes. I'm gonna go back to the beginning of when I started working at the hotel. I got a story that spooked me out a little when I was doing my rounds. Anyways, this story occurs last summer, one night, when I encountered something I've never seen before. The summertime is normally when the hotel is at its busiest, becomes flooded with people, has events all night, and the occupancy is at its highest. I feel like what I saw was due to the energy level in the hotel from all the people that were there. But I'm not gonna tell you right now, because you'll find out in a second. So, before I get started, let me go through this again really quickly for any of those of you guys out there that haven't heard it. I work security overnight at a hotel, and throughout the night, I do experience some things that I really can't explain. I've kept these stories pretty much to myself, but I feel as though they make for a good adventure, so I can tell some people. Alright, so during the shift, I do hourly patrols all through the night. Normally on a busy night, I'll get up and do all the floors at least 3 times. Make sure there's no drunks, lying around on the floors. The last patrol is when I deliver the receipts to the rooms that are checking out in the morning. It doesn't take me to all the floors, but it takes me to at least 2/3 of them. This one particular night, I was sent to deliver a receipt to the 13th floor. I know I get sent there a lot, but this one night it was different. As I approached the room, I got a really weird feeling and goosebumps all over my arms. I thought nothing of it at first because the AC was on and it was blowing towards my back, as I got close to it. But as I arrived at the door, the chills got a little worse. The air got cooler, and then it went away real quick, so I was, confused about that. I didn't know what it was. So I went back to delivering the receipt. So I got to the door. I started sliding the receipt under the door when I catch something in the corner of my eye. So I slowly look over, and chills immediately straight down my spine. Now I'm staring directly at what I know to be an apparition. This ghostly figure was a dark gray color. It was snuggled into the corner at the end of the hallway. Now I was about 11 feet away from it, so I saw it pretty clearly. I slowly stood up, continued looking at it. From what I could tell, it was shaped almost like a human figure, but it wasn't touching the ground, and it didn't appear to have any arms, which I thought was pretty weird. The one thing I could pick out, though, is that it was wearing a top hat, so it was strange. It also looked like it had a beard. I couldn't really tell, though, because it was a shadowy, smoky figure. So I started walking away from it, because I was not about to get close to it. I looked back for a second, just to make sure I wasn't going to trip on anything, and then I turned back towards it, and it was gone, just like that. I approached back to the elevators to go back down to the lobby, because that was freaking me out. Right before I got in the elevator, I got the same exact chill. That cool air went right through me, and goosebumps covered my arms yet again. I got in the elevator so quick, you don't even know. I didn't even look back this time. I closed the doors in the elevator, went down to the lobby. I didn't go up to that floor the rest of the day, or the rest of the night. But since that time, I haven't experienced this anymore. But hopefully I will, because that was pretty cool. In the moment, it's a little on edge, it's a little freaky, but once it's all done, you want that experience to come back. So that was my ghostly encounter. It was the first one I ever had. It was good. It was a little spooky, I'll be honest, but whatever. It was fun. I enjoy working at the hotel. I got some more stories coming up for you guys. Anyways, that's it for this story. Thank you for watching. Alright guys, thanks again for watching. If you want to see the last video, it's going to be shown in the top right hand corner. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more. Until next time, see ya.